It's like, oh, Abel's your guy, eh, God? How about if I take him out in the field and beat him to death? Beat him to death. Beat him to death. Beat him to. How about if I take him out in the field and beat him to death? It's like, oh, Abel's your guy, eh, God? Guy, eh, God? Eh, God? Eh, God? Eh, God? Eh, God? Eh, God? Your guy, eh, God? Oh, Abel's that. All my sacrifices went death, death, death. If I take him out in the field and beat him to death, feel about that. All my sacrifices went unrewarded, unrewarded, unrewarded. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what it is at the bottom of the hell of things.
That isn't what it meant.
Well, what did it mean then? Explain.
It meant that it's indicative of low-resolution thinking.
There was no response.
Isn't it wonderful to allow protesting? No.
I went in yesterday and there was a television screen and I said, this is genius.
$25 billion to combat Asian carp.
Early in the morning, they went to the table with the black robe, the black shield, and they pulled out the votes. Those votes.
But it's a class action lawsuit against all machines.
I liked beer. I still like beer.
Then I have an Article 2 where I have the right to do whatever I want as president,
But the real problem is that our leaders are dumb. Dumb. So dumb.
So today, on behalf of the United States, I want to thank every Olympian and Paralympian. And that was just incredible. And what happened with the Paralympics was so incredible and so inspiring to me. And I watched, it's a little tough to watch too much, but I...
Do not come. Do not come.
they're coming all over the place.
Lying dog-faced pony soldier. I am not up to the job. And I mean that sincerely. It's not like, whoa.
It's like, oh, Abel's your guy, eh, God? How about if I take him out in the field and beat him to death?
Not good. Believe me, not good.
The world is actually a small piece of the universe, right? Everybody comes in, your grandmother, your father, everybody comes in, your grandmother.
So notice something. I defended him on his bad joke,
because I have standards and I have principles.
Go, Brandon. I agree.
Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic, experimental experience. Above it all, 1,000. This is I don't know. There's 1,000 of these. There's like a lot of them. Welcome to the show. I've got a program lined up. Let me get ready here. Okay. Is this thing on? Woo! Got a show going on. Hello, y'all. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Welcome. This is Above It All. This is the show that you tune into every day in the morning for some reason. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure that there is a reason. I'm sure that there's some reason here that you would click on such a program. And so, you know, there you go. And so there's a program going on. And there you go. This is one of those rare mornings when I'm actually awake enough to greet abovers in the chat. Whoa! I'm very awake. I'm awake. I am woke. Someone even say I'm woke. That, I don't know, but I'm woke. I am woke. Oh, there it goes. All right. Trans MP shout outs to the homies. Just kidding. Fuck them if they're a Tory. Anyway, so there's a show going on. I gotta take my medication. I didn't do that today. Oh, whoa. 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 Is this even allowed? All right. Woo! Okay, so there's a Ooh. I forgot that the news sucks. I'm trying to look at Max the dog. What are you doing, Max? That's right, I'm looking at you. That's right, what are you doing? What are you doing, Max? He's woofing it up. He's woofing it up. Hello there, buddy. The news usually sucks. Yeah, I don't even... Look at this dog, though. You can't see him, but I'm petting this dog. Max, you're so soft. This dog is so soft. All right. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Wow. Should we talk about this Trump poll? I don't know, man. Is this, there's this poll everyone was talking about there. This poll. I sit in a camping chair, actually. This is not a lawn chair. A lawn chair would have a little bit more. A little bit more. Wow. So, y'all, I am on multiple drugs this morning, so please bear with me. Okay, so there's a poll. There's a poll that was released. This is a poll, and so this poll is being posted all over the internet. This is a poll. Trump leads Biden and Harris in 2024 matchups. I would like to announce that the world is over. The world is ending. And also, eating 2 servings of this fruit weekly can reduce risk of heart disease. What fruit is it? Whoa. What is this? Avocado? Whoa. Anyway, so there's a poll out. Let's read the poll. Former President Donald Trump, once again, loser of the 2020 election. Joe Biden was the winner of the 2020 election. Donald Trump is the loser. And this poll, very depressing. All right, so former President Orange Man is leading President Biden. Now, again, the word former and president are very important. Donald Trump is listed as the former president because he lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden is not the former president. He is the current president. Why, you might ask? Everyone is asking this. Well, the answer is simple, because he won the 2020 presidential election. All right. In a hypothetical 2024 matchup, according to a new Harvard CAPS Harris poll survey released exclusively to The Hill on Monday. This is an exclusive, y'all. This is like, wow, this is great. Okay. 2024 presidential election were held right now. The poll finds Trump getting 47% compared to 41% for Biden. Turn it off. All right, it's over. The experiment was a failure. You know, everyone loves to talk about the American experiment, right? Well, I got news. When do we, cash in the results of this experiment? I got news. Right now. How about now? All right, experiment's over. Let's go back to the British. It was a good run. Anyway, Vice President Harris performs even worse in a hypothetical matchup with Trump. 49% said they would choose Trump, while 38% said they would support Harris. Again, I want to remind everyone, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election, threw a temper tantrum so fucking hard that, it ended up with multiple people dead, hundreds of police officers. Now, again, I don't care about cops, fuck them, but they care about cops. The Trumpers claim to care about cops. Hundreds of police officers fucked up. A couple of them killed themselves because they were fucking traumatized. Now, again, 80% of cops voted for Trump, so this is what they voted for. But anyway, that being said, this guy threw such a legendary temper tantrum, he ended up getting impeached twice, a second time. Isn't that crazy? And he's also got about 49% of the vote in a poll. That's fucking nuts. How is that even possible? Does anyone know how that's possible? Guess what? I just realized what the answer was. It's because Americans are fucking stupid. I know, I've been saying this for a long time on my show. I've been saying this for a very long time. But again, Americans, dumb as fuck. They are dumb as fuck. And again, not to disparage fuck, by the way. Fuck, not on its own. Fuck, pretty good. But Americans, dumb as fuck. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They're crazy. Americans are fucking stupid. They're so easily manipulated. They're so easily bamboozled. They've got Stockholm syndrome. What the fuck? 49% to 38%. I mean, Kamala Harris fucking sucks. I mean, my God, horrible fucking politician. Jesus Christ. That said, Donald Trump is significantly worse by every metric. Literally, if you judge Kamala Harris poorly in any metric, Donald Trump is going to score worse in every metric by a landslide. My God. Okay. You know why? They put a D next to her name? Because she got a D on all the scores in testing. But that's better than an F for Donald Trump. Get it? Drumpf? Am I right, fella? All right. And that's it. Okay. Even if Trump and Biden choose not to run in 2024, Democrats may face some challenges. The Harvard CAPS Harris poll survey found Harris leading. So, okay, this is the CAPS Harris poll survey found Harris leading. Florida Gov Ron DeSantis, a current favorite for the 2024 GOP presidential nomination by a scant 2-point margin. Wait, so Donald Trump, 49 to 38, Kamala Harris? But if Trump doesn't run, then Kamala beats Ron DeSantis, the number 2 guy, by 2 points? That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. Donald Trump is that much more popular than the second most popular Republican, I guess. That's crazy, actually. Mark Penn, the co-director of the Harvard CAPS Harris poll survey, said that Trump's early leads over both Harris and Biden speak less to the former president's popularity and more to Biden and his administration's current challenges with voters. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit about their analysis. We're fucked. This country's over. Everyone get off the fucking sinking ship. I don't know what to tell you. But this is crazy. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, people ask me, oh, what country are you from? Oh, I'm from the United States of America. And then they just start laughing. Why? Because of this. This is why. I'm embarrassed. I feel like a fucking clown. Like, I go outside and there's like fucking people that vote for Trump everywhere. What are you doing? I don't know. All I know is that this country sucks. Americans are dumb. And Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. He's a loser. And he lost the 2020 election. So that's important to understand here. I gotta, like, there's, like, shit all over my glasses. I gotta, like, I can't. I'm on so many drugs that I can see the smears on my glasses. You know, they're, like, crystal HD, you know? It's like when you got, like, fucking dirt on your screen. Or, like, you got floaters. My floaters. Looks like snot and max hair. Isn't that a great combination? Hopefully everyone is having a good day today. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. Maybe it's Wednesday. I don't know. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I have no idea. Thursday, to my understanding, according to time, as I understand it, Thursday, whether that be tomorrow or 2 days from now, I'm not sure. Thursday, I will be doing the A Doom a Day Top 10 stream. So tune in for that. That's going to be cool. And then also, there's going to be an announcement coming at some point, you know, so I'm just throwing that out there. I have no idea what day it is. All right, let me check. Yo, it's Wednesday. When the fuck did that happen? When the hell? When the hell? Home, it's my birthday. When the hell? I'm buying beans in the back. I'm burying beans in the backyard. Doomsday is coming, and it's coming at levels we've never seen before. That's crazy. That's crazy. Happy birthday, home. All right. Let's see. All right, everyone. So I'd like to file this next story under reason number 5,473.74 why Nancy Pelosi is fucking garbage. Nancy Pelosi, it's on Clarence Thomas to recuse himself if his wife was part of a coup. During a private caucus meeting, the House Speaker reminded Democrats the Supreme Court justices are held to lower ethics. Oh, there it is. Lower ethics standards than Congress. So again, this is the Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Speaker of the House, not necessarily the Majority Leader in the House. Those are two separate positions for whatever fucking reason. But anyway, Nancy Pelosi, she's speaking on behalf of Democrats in the House when she says, I'm useless, I'm a scumbag, I will do nothing, and I will tell you that everything that they're doing is wrong, and I have all the power in the world to hold them accountable, but I'm just going to choose not to because I'm a stupid bitch. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, D. Califf, said Tuesday that it's ultimately Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas's decision on whether to recuse himself from cases relating to the 2020 presidential election and January 6th insurrection after last week's bombshell report about his wife's efforts to overturn the results of the election. I would like to remind everyone the name of Clarence Thomas's wife is Guinea. I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, what world are we living in where Guinea is in the news every other day? Guinea this, Guinea that, Guinea. I don't know what's going on. Is this like fucking 1911? Are we like, is there like horse and buggies going around? What the fuck is Guinea? I don't know. That being said, it's up to an individual justice to decide to recuse himself if his wife is participating in a coup, Pelosi said in fiery remarks. Who the fuck would call this fiery? Oh, slay queen! Yes, fiery queen! Oh! Like, I mean, what? Are you joking? Like, she's the Speaker of the fucking House. Like, she can, like, I don't know, open an inquiry to fucking impeach this motherfucker. I don't know, like, adopt a resolution that, you know, Clarence Thomas is a scumbag, bitch-ass motherfucker. Maybe you can, like, I don't know, introduce legislation to pack the courts. I mean, it probably wouldn't pass the Senate, but just symbolism, man. Like, come on. Like, actions speak louder than words. Ultimately, but guess what? Because Joe Manchin is the motherfucker in the Senate, the actions don't matter. So why not? Why not adopt a resolution to call this guy a bitch motherfucker? Why not? present legislation to pack the courts. It's not going to pass. Joe Biden would never pass it, right? You know that. But you would look good. People would actually say, oh, at least Nancy Pelosi's doing something, but she's not there. It's up to the individual. Like, are you joking? Is this a joke? That's got to be some sort of comedy act. I cannot, Nancy Pelosi, she gets up there. She's like, it's up to the individual justice to recuse himself. And then it's what are you doing? Is this a stand-up situation? Please sit down for the love of God. All right. The House Speaker was responding to a question from Rep. AOC about what Democrats can do to hold Thomas accountable after recent revelations that his wife, Guinea, goddamn Guinea, once again, Guinea, I can't with this shit. Okay. Sent nearly 24 text messages, blah, blah, blah. Rep. Peter Aguilar, DCALF, a member of the House Committee investigating the Jan 6 insurrection, first responded to AOC's question on behalf of the committee. Pelosi chimed in after him, reminding Democrats that Supreme Court justices are largely responsible for holding them. Okay, so what do you do if they don't? Oh, they're largely responsible. Okay, great. So what happens if they're just corrupt and they break the law and then they don't hold themselves responsible? Do we just say, oh, okay, too bad? I don't know, you're the fucking Speaker of the House! The learned helplessness here is ridiculous. AOC later became the 5th member of Congress to call on Thomas to resign. Again, why doesn't Nancy Pelosi say, resign, motherfucker, bitch, come on, get the fuck out of here? She's just saying, hey, they were plotting a coup. And that's fiery remarks. No shit. Okay, next. We knew that they were plotting a coup a year ago when we saw it happen on live fucking television when Donald Trump lost the election. Right? Again, reminder, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden won the 2020 election. And again, so we saw that. We already knew that. So 16 months later, you going oh yeah, it's just a coup. That doesn't mean anything. So the sky is blue. They tried to overthrow the government. Are you going to do anything about that? No. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Nancy Pelosi's garbage. Reason number 7,459,314,619,409.7. Why she is a goddamn fucking loser. I hate Nancy Pelosi. I hate her with every fiber of my being. Yes, right here, this knuckle hates Nancy Pelosi. Right, this dead skin underneath my fucking pinky, nail. That hates Nancy Pelosi, right? The tips of my fucking hair, right? They hate every fiber of my fucking DNA, every genetic fucking outpouring that my body can possibly muster, right? Hates Nancy Pelosi because this bitch is garbage. I really fucking can't with this shit. It's, ugh. Anyway. Goddamn Guinea. I can't with this Guinea stuff. Thank you, Human Love Solidarity. I appreciate the report. Woo! Okay. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. All right. Okay. So there's been this thing cycling in the news. It's been cycling in the news. The news has been cycling. There's been this thing going on. Matthew Gaetz, again currently under investigation for child sex trafficking, announced at a rally that he wanted to nominate Donald Trump as Speaker to the House of Representatives. Now, again, you don't need to be an elected member of Congress to be the Speaker of the House. You can just be some random dude off the street as long as you get enough people to vote for you. Now, Donald Trump was, is he going to do it? I don't know. It'd be funny. Yes, if that were to happen, it would mean Republicans control the House, and that means it's hell on earth. We're all going to die. But at least we're going to die and laugh a little bit. Maybe I'll laugh a little bit. Maybe we'll get some good sound drops. Anyway, Trump says he's uninterested in being Speaker if the GOP retakes the House. Well, list number, 9 trillion, reasons why, this would be happening. is that that's a job. Donald Trump doesn't like to do a job. He like prefers to sit there and go like, I'm Donald Trump. Look at me. I'm the orange man. Anyway, former President Trump said he's not interested in becoming the speaker if Republicans retake the House in 2022 midterm elections. No, I think that it's not something I wanted. A lot of people bring it up. It's brought up all the time. No, it's not something I want to do. I want to look at what's happening, and then we're going to be doing something else. No, it's not something I would be interested in. Trump said in an interview with John Solomon, a man, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? Okay, I want to read this again. No, I think that it's not something I wanted. All right, that's a good answer. But wait, there's more. A lot of people bring it up. It's brought up all the time. Okay, well, you already said no, so no, it's not something I want to do. All right, round 2. I want to look at what's happening, and then we're going to do something else. Okay, this is where it gets a little bizarre, okay? So you're going to look at what's happening, and then after you intake that information, you're going to do something else. Okay. No, it's not something I would be interested in. So 3 times he says no. And he's also going to take a look at, I want to look at what's happening. Whatever's happening. I don't know. Okay. Trump's remarks came after Rep. Matthew Gaetz, R. again currently under investigation for child sex trafficking. His best friend, by the way, is working with the FBI against him, said during a Trump rally in Commerce on Saturday that he would nominate the former president to be Speaker of the House. Give us the ability to, thank you very much. Thank you. Trump has been pitched on running the speakership, blah, blah, blah. The development comes, however, as the former president is anticipated to make announcements likely after the 2022 midterms on whether he will make another run for president. All right, y'all, this is where we're at. Donald Trump. Orange man, orange, look how orange he is. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's fucking orange as hell. Look at this shit. The file name for this is, what is this? Trump Donald _092. Look at this guy. He's so fucking orange. LMAO orange man. All right, that being said, whoa, we are zoomed in. Okay. Trump says he's uninterested in being speaker if the GOP retakes the House. Again, the key quote here, I want to look at what's happening, and then we're going to do something else. I don't know what to tell you, but that is profound. So again, Donald Trump is the loser of the 2020 election, actually. That's why people are, saying that they want to nominate him for Speaker of the House, because he's not the president. He's a loser. He lost the presidency. He's no longer the president. And so that's why people are floating other jobs. He needs to get in, he's sitting on the couch all day. He needs to get a fucking job, right? So, because he lost his job, because he lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden's the winner of the 2020 election. And Donald Trump is lazy, and he's sitting on the couch, and, he's eating all the food, and he's not getting a fucking job. Matt Gaetz, again, currently under investigation for child sex trafficking, and, by the way, his best friend is narking on him, is saying, hey, I got this position for you, all you gotta do is show up. Donald Trump is like, no, I want to stay home. Right, again, this guy's a lazy son of a bitch, loser orange man. And as we know, orange man is bad. So, there you go, Donald Trump, once again, Donald Trump is orange, and he did lose the 2020 election, so. God damn. God damn. Fucking orange man? Can you believe this shit with the orange man? Like, what's the deal with the orange man? Am I right, y'all? Am I right? Am I right? Whoa. Hey now. Okay. Orange man. Orange man. There's a lot of orange in the news today. There's a lot of orange in the news. It's like, well, I look up at the sky is no longer blue, it's fucking orange. It's like the bat signal, but with orange man. This has to do with orange man, but it's not, he's not featured in this. Anyway, there was some stuff going on Russian television. Russian television is really running away with the remarks, the statement by President Joe Biden. Now, again, I want to remind everyone, Joe Biden is the president. How did he become president? Easy. He won the 2020 election. Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden was the winner. But anyway, so Russian television, this clip's circulated very much so on Twitter, is talking about how, whoa, we need to get our partner, Donald Trump, back in the White House. So this is a very interesting clip. So for those, I'm going to read the subtitles. It's time for us, for our people, to call on the people of the United States to change the regime in the U.S. early. And to again help our partner Trump to become president. So again, they're responding to Joe Biden's remarks saying that the world would be better off if Putin was dead. I gotta say, I agree with Joe Biden on that one. But, Russian television, the propaganda outlets that they have, not so happy. Now, again, at the I think it was at the UN, one of the Russian ambassadors to the UN or something talked about how the election was stolen. Oh, stolen. Now, we know Donald Trump lost the election. It was not stolen. He actually lost. Joe Biden won the election. It was actually kind of a blowout. It was a landslide, I guess, right? Bigly. He lost the election by a lot, Donald Trump, that is to say, because Joe Biden was the winner. But again, these guys are just going to, they're going to sow the discourse, sow the divide. They want to try to get at least the Republican Party on their side. I don't know. It's not really looking so good. Republicans in the United States seem to be overwhelmingly in favor of Ukraine. But again, they're trying to, they're really, if they can peel the whole Republican Party to be a pro-Russia, pro-fascist party, that's going to be good for business. So they're going to try to gear up on that. And I just, again, this has been like an alliance that's formed over the last, decades or so. But, again, now is where people are going to put into overdrive all of their plans, and we get to watch it all in real time. But anyway, there you go. So, Orange Man in the news once again. And he lost the 2020 election. Can you believe it? Wow. Wow. I got 31 viewers in this goddamn stream. That's incredible. That's incredible. Y'all, I got news. I got news. Just kidding, I have no news. In fact, this is the opposite of news. The end of the month is coming. And what that means is you need to pump these numbers. So if you want to give me money on PayPal, Cash App, or Patreon, I got to pump these numbers. I got to report the the quart to the and so it's got to go up. And so hit me up if you'd like. I'm trying to do a good job. I don't know. This is what do I do? I wake up in the morning, I do a bunch of drugs, and then I ramble like a fucking lunatic on a goddamn webcam, and then I turn the stream off, and then I just take a nap all day. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good. And if you want to pay me for that for whatever reason, because again, next week, there will be some more programming. I am program in this instance, and there's going to be some additional programming next week, actually. But again, we're going to get into that announcement later. And so, if you want to support this extra programming, that would be cool. And if you don't, yikes, right? Am I right? Yikes! If you don't want to support that programming, yikes! That's all I can say. But anyway, there you go. And there you go. So anyway, so there's news. I think there's some news. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like old as we keep talking about the Orange Man. Let's see if we can talk about something new. So we see if we can talk about something new. God damn it! Once again, gonna be talking about the Orange Man. Donald Trump, loser of the 2020 election. Donald Trump is a loser. He's a loser. He lost the election. That's why he's doing interviews not from the Oval Office. Why? Because he lost the election. He's not in the Oval Office. He lost. He's a loser. But anyway, he is now directly calling for Putin to release dirt on the Biden family. The Biden family, the laptop from hell. We got to make another one. So anyway, this is like the exact same thing he did in the 2016 election. Like, release everything you got. Release it all. Just send it all, when he was talking about WikiLeaks. And then all of a sudden, whoa, he's in office and he starts to try to kill fucking Julian Assange. Reminder, the guy like Mike Pompeo was trying to fucking literally assassinate Julian Assange while Donald Trump was president. So again, I don't know, like, you beg for this guy to help you out, you win the election, and then you try to kill him. That's a little weird. But anyway, here we go again. Let's watch. Now, Donald Trump, loser. Once again, reminder, he is a loser. He lost the 2020 election. Donald Trump, loser of the 2020 election, talking about Vladimir Putin. So.
Yes. And one thing while I'm on your show, as long as Putin now is not exactly a fan of our country, let him explain because Chris Wallace wouldn't let me ask the question. Why did the mayor of Moscow's wife give the Bidens, both of them?
Why? The way he says, the Bidens. Reminder, I just want to remind everyone, one of those Bidens, his name is Joseph Robinette Biden too. He actually won the 2020 election, unlike this orange little buffoon here. And he's currently the president. Joe Biden is currently the president of the United States, unlike this guy who is not the president.
His wife give the Bidens, both of them, $3.5 million for them. That's a lot of money. She gave him $3.5 million. So now I would think Putin would know the answer to that. I think he should release it. I think we should know that answer. Now, you won't get the answer from Ukraine. And one
so anyway, he's literally begging Putin to, like, release, like, fucking, like, you know, dirt on the president. This is exactly what he was doing. They got him impeached, by the way, when he was talking to Zelensky in 2019. He was, like, you know, trying to get dirt on Biden, and then he got impeached over it. Now, again, this guy's a little crazy, but also this is not new. I mean, he's been begging for Russian disinfo at least since the 2016 election, and so he's just going to keep doing it. The mayor of Moscow's wife, you know, I don't know much about this. You know, it sounds interesting, but also ultimately I don't care. And also, like, I don't know, like, what is he even trying to do here? Like, and also, you know, Putin's already kind of backing Trump and everything. He's like, you know, Putin has said that the election was stolen or whatever because he's trying to sow he's trying to sow division and discord in the United States. And Donald Trump is just marching along with it. It's a little weird. It's strange. I gotta say, it's a little strange. But, you know, whatever. It's just weird. But anyway, here's the orange man, loser of the 2020 election, and he's begging. He's getting on his hands and knees, and he is begging Pooty Poot for the dirt. And hey, if Putin is giving dirt on U.S. presidents, let's release those P tapes. Am I right? Am I right? Can we get the P tapes? Anyone? For the orange man, P tapes? Huh? Oh, I want to see it. Hey, I'm just being honest. I'm just being real with y'all. Anyway, oh yeah, thank you. All right, so. Realon, 70s R's, happy birthday home. That's, of course, correct. Reminder, whenever it is someone else's birthday, I have to get money. Those are the rules. People in 2143, if they're still here, will be... that's the year 2143. I will be here because I'm living until 239. We'll be watching this shit and going, what the fuck? So if you're in 2143, I guarantee you were watching this and you were like, what the fuck? And now we called you out because you should be going, what the fuck? So PP and then also tape. Anyway, so let's see if we can avoid the orange man in the news. I know I'm talking a lot about the orange man lately. It's almost like, you know, whenever I mention the orange man, I get, like, you know, views on my video. Anyway, hey, I'm on drugs. All right. So, again, there was an interview with the orange man. And so, again, this guy lost the 2020 election. It was actually pretty legendary. We haven't seen a president lose, like an incumbent lose an election in a long time since George H.W. Bush, I believe. So again, Donald Trump, epic loser. He lost the 2020 election. But for whatever reason, this guy's really into pretending he won. It's like kind of like a joke. Everyone just kind of plays along. It's kind of like, you know, when you know, your grandpappy has dementia or whatever, and it's like, yeah, sure, it's 1973. Yeah, why not? Right? You know, whatever. You know, it's all good. So anyway, here he is challenging any Democrat politician to debate him on whether the 2020 election was stolen. Now, again, it was not stolen. Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joseph Robinette Biden, too, won the 2020 election. currently the president. Now, I'm going to say this, though. Trump is polling really high, actually. And it's a little scary. It's a little scary. Am I right? Yo, he's like 49% in a poll. That's scary. Whoa. Right? So that's crazy shit. That's fucking crazy shit. That's crazy, 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 crazy shit. So in my opinion, I think every Democrat politician should take this offer up one by one. Wouldn't it be amazing if literally every elected Democrat in the federal offices and like in the state offices all like got into a line? He said he would debate any single one of them. Let them all line up and let him debate like 1,000 Democrats and let him spew his garbage on mainstream television. Now again, Donald Trump has been getting kind of like censored in the reporting. You know, his Twitter account's banned. You know, not that many people will, you know, talk about him or air his lies anymore. And personally, I think people are forgetting how crazy he is. I'm just saying. Maybe that's why I'm talking about the Orange Man today. I don't know. But anyway, so here he is, the loser of the 2020 election. He's the loser. There was no election rigging. That's fake news, actually. Donald Trump is a loser. Joe Biden was the winner, but let's watch.
And they voted. Look, we have a very corrupt, I never thought I'd be saying it. But we have, and I can say it very nicely because anybody, they don't ever want me to, they never take me on that. They just go with the big lie. They keep saying the big lie, the big lie. But they never want to sort of, hey, sit down and let's talk. We'll go state by state.
Yeah, fact by fact.
Remember I offered to debate anybody
Yep.
on the election.
I offered to debate anybody. Well, okay, I would like to debate you, Trump. If it's not just any Democrat politician, it's just anybody, I'm raising my hand. I'll debate Donald Trump because guess what? I've got the facts on my side, and the facts are you lost. You're a loser. You're a chump. You're an epic loser.
You know, I didn't have one person.
No one took you up, huh?
I would get big ratings.
Yeah.
I offered to debate any Democrat politician on the election of 2020, and they didn't because they can't defend it. If you look at Arizona, all you have to do is look at the findings.
Reminder, in Arizona, there was an audit, and guess what? The audit was so epic, Joe Biden got more votes in the audit. How is that even possible? You want to know why it's possible? Because Joe Biden won the 2020 election. So these dumb motherfuckers, they got this like group called the Cyber Ninjas. Who the fuck? Oh, right? So the Cyber Ninjas were like, actually, yikes. So we found that Donald Trump got less votes than previously reported, and Joe Biden won by an even bigger margin and got even more votes. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? The fact that this guy thinks he won the election because he didn't. He lost. Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden is the winner of the 2020 election. Joseph Robinette Biden II is the 46th president of the United States, and he won the popular vote and the electoral college count in the 2020 United States presidential election. Donald Trump is the loser. Just got to remind everyone. But anyway, this, you know, again, if I get maybe I'll run for something just so I can get elected, and then hey, I'm a Democrat politician. Let's debate. I would love to debate Donald Trump, and also just like genuinely, no joke, it would be a good idea for someone to take this offer up because again, Donald Trump. This is a great subject. No, like again, even most Republicans want him to stop talking about the 2020 election. Where he had this big public breakup with Mo Brooks, one of his biggest supporters who lied the most in regards to the election. He was just like, I want to focus on 2022. And then Trump was like, nope. And then they broke up. It was kind of, like a public thing. It was kind of embarrassing to watch. But anyway, so no one likes when he talks about this, even in the Republican Party. They're just like, oh, why is he continuing to do this? So I say take him up on the offer, get him on live television every day from now until the next election talking about his crazy conspiracy theories, and maybe he won't be like 12 points ahead of Biden in a latest poll. I'm just saying maybe, and then also maybe you can use that for fundraising, and I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, just throwing that out there, just some ideas. Today's the Orange Man show because I hate the Orange Man. I'm a hater. I'm filled with hate and rage. Honestly, I've got some rage. The hate has manifested. It's been distilled 4 times, and it's turned into rage. And so I've got this rage, this pure distilled, quadruple distilled rage, and I can't let it go. So it's manifesting itself in this video. I'm just so hateful and spiteful, and honestly, to be frank, I'm full of rage about the former president of the United States. Again, he is the former president because he lost the 2020 election. Actually, it's pretty crazy. Joe Biden actually won the 2020 election. That's why Joe Biden's in the Oval Office, and Donald Trump is wherever he is here in some like ancient fucking temple. Like, seriously, look at the fucking background. Like, this is like he's in some, like, fucking goddamn ancient goddamn, like, I don't know, like, Turkish temple or some shit. Like, where are you, bro? Is this, like, fucking, you know, is this, like, fucking, like, I don't know, 300 AD? Like, what are you doing? What is this? Why are you here? I don't know. But anyway, he's spewing crazy shit. And also, like, what is this room? It's a giant room. It's an opulent fortress, right? And it's empty. There's nothing in there except, like, a weird fucking end table and some really gross-looking chairs that don't even have armrests. I don't even know what the fuck's going on there. I don't know. Like, why would anyone vote for this guy? I mean, look at him. He's orange. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? He's orange. Orange, you glad I'm not orange? Huh? Get out of here. All right. Wow. What a show. What a show. God damn, there's so many banger clips today that are just like so fucking funny. Like just some like real epic cringe.
He still has
like epic cringe. Like, all right, y'all. Queuing up. Epic cringe. Are you ready? So get ready. I want everyone to put their seatbelts on. If you're in the car, pull the fuck over. We are going to display some epic cringe. Everyone get ready. Again, I don't know. I don't even know how you would prepare for the cringe overload that's about to be displayed, entering your auditory sensory organs as well as your visual sensory input organs, currently being attached. Assuming, that you are like me in this instance, attached to your brain, and then that brain is going to produce an image and a sound that's going to make you cringe. And so here we are. This is Kyle Rittenhouse. Again, he's in this clip. Kyle Rittenhouse. Unfortunately, the president isn't texting him back. Let's watch.
Or, is calling you out on Twitter. What would you like them to know most about your story?
Yeah, I was attacked. I was 17 years old. I was attacked and had to defend myself. And I'm not a racist. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm not a domestic terrorist. I'm not a murderer. And anybody who wants...
I just want to say, you're a murderer. Go fuck yourself. You shouldn't have been there. You shot people for no reason. You're a douchebag motherfucker. If you're not a white supremacist, I've got good news. That's great. That's amazing. What a development. But maybe you should stop hanging out with white supremacists. Maybe you should stop going on white supremacist shows if you're not a white supremacist. Just a thought experiment. All my favorite people that are totally not white supremacists, they don't go on neo-Nazi shows. I'm just saying, like, that's not what they do. But you do, so it's a little strange. But anyway.
Wants to sit down and have a conversation. I'm more than open. I reached out to Joe Biden several times. Crickets. Nothing. He still hasn't replied.
Whoa, the president won't text some random douchebag, like, murderer back. That's crazy.
So it just shows how much of a man he is to not sit down and talk to a 19-year-old.
Or,
So I would like to announce that I'm actually... Where's my phone? I'm actually texting Joe Biden right now. And if he doesn't text me back, well, let me just tell you, all hell's going to break loose. Actually, fun fact about Joe Biden, whom I'm currently texting, he's actually the president of the United States because he won the 2020 presidential election, unlike Donald Trump, who lost the presidential election. It's been 3 hours on my timer. That's crazy. So Joe Biden, if he doesn't text me back, he's going to be canceled. That's fucking crazy. That being said, do you think Kyle Rittenhouse would come on my show?
And anybody who wants to sit down and have a conversation... I'm more than open.
Should I try to get Kyle Rittenhouse on my show? I would love to see, like, wouldn't that be great? Like, I get Kyle Rittenhouse on my show, I call him a crybaby bitch, and then he, like, runs away, and then I call him a loser beta male. I don't know, he says he's down to sit with anybody and have a conversation. Okay. Alright. Okay, so maybe Kyle Rittenhouse should text me back. I don't know. Why wouldn't the president of the United States want to talk to him? I have no idea. I have no idea. Why wouldn't the president of the United States want to talk to him? Or me, for that matter. Or anyone. I don't know. Anyway, that said, Kyle Rittenhouse, he said he would come on anybody's show to discuss whether or not he's a white supremacist or a murderer or a crazy lunatic. And so, hey, if he doesn't come on my show, he's a beta male, he's a coward. So everyone send him an email, say, hey, the challenge has been issued. Where are you at? Where are you at? I don't know. Anyway, that's sad. It's a sad story that the President of the United States won't text him back. That's super sad. Now, again, that said, he has met the former president, emphasis on former, because the other guy lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden won the 2020 election. So he only meets with loser presidents. That's unfortunate for the losers and for him. But for the winners don't really, they don't really need to acknowledge that he exists. Why? Because they won. They're the president. They're actually doing things that the president would do, unlike the loser who's not the president and has no job. Like, Donald Trump is like a loser. He has no job. Like, the guy's just sitting on the couch all day eating Big Macs, raiding the fridge. Like, this guy's a loser. But anyway, there you go. That's it. That's all I got. Wow. I am feeling great today. How's the energy levels? Is this enjoyable or is this like difficult to watch?
So inspiring to me. And I watched, it's a little tough to watch too much, but I watched as much as I could.
Is that what y'all are saying right now? What drugs am I on? I vaped some marijuana, and may have had 2 cups of coffee, and I may have eaten something of the fungal kingdom. Maybe it's possible. I'm not admitting to anything. Nothing at all will be admitted to. I'm innocent. Let me just tell you. And, there you go. An official press release that he got a hole-in-one. I know, I saw that. Yep, I ate about half an inch. You can't do too much more than that. Oh. You can't, I wouldn't dream of doing more than half an inch. That would be silly. Alright, so. Wow. There's a show going on. Gotta shift my legs. Wow. Susan Collins is going to vote for the SCOTUS. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Anyway, forgot I was streaming for a sec. I'm on my way to get some fun guys. Go for it. Let me know how it goes. All right. Y'all, I would like to announce, actually, that the world is ending. It's the end of the world. The more contagious Omicron subvariant BA2 is now dominant in the U.S. and likely to cause an uptick in cases. Huh. So, just recap. Let's go back in time. So remember when the vaccine first came out, Joe Biden then declared victory on COVID. Then the Delta variant came around. Now this is before the Omicron variant. Kamala Harris went to the LA Times to give an interview. She announced that the White House was totally blindsided by the Delta variant. Didn't see it coming at all. So, okay, but fool me once, shame on you, right? You ain't gonna fool me again, right? Well, unless you're Kamala Harris, then you're going to get fooled again because Omicron came around, right? They got fooled again. Whoops, million cases a day. Whoa! Right? So then State of the Union, Joe Biden announces, hey, we beat COVID. Omicron's over. The CDC announces, hey, everyone take your masks off. Isn't that great? Oh, by the way, there's no more COVID funding. And we're not going to add it, by the way. So again, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then you do get fooled again. Now it looks like we're going to get fooled thrice. I don't know. Sounds like a bad deal. So again, I've been saying this for the last month. This new variant, I don't know. Like, isn't it weird that the CDC is telling everyone that they're fine? That work, like employers are telling everyone, hey, you're fine. COVID restrictions being lifted. By the way. And now we got a more contagious variant. Oh, isn't this great? It's like, it really reminds me of when I'm doing mushrooms, like, bigger doses. And I get stuck in these, like, thought loops, right? Where it's like, the end is the same as the beginning, and I just, go through them over and over and over again for eons. That's what I feel like is happening in the real world. Like, again, it's just new wave, new wave, new wave. Oh, is this the end? Nope, new wave, new wave. It's like, and for whatever reason, our government is just doing nothing. They're not doing anything at all. Like, they're just like, I don't know. What if we just, like, gave them, like, 4 tests? And then we just, I don't know. Like, what if we just pretend it's not real? Like, again, there's this memo that was released with, like, Democratic Party strategists, like, the most fucked up motherfucking fucks in the world, right? They were like, people don't like COVID, and they associate COVID with Democrats because Americans are stupid, so let's just pretend COVID's gonna go away. And then fucking Joe Biden was like, we are down, at the State of the Union. He's like, oh, yeah, we will. Cut all funding, all testing is gone, right? Cases are going down, the testing is not being funded anymore, like, at-home tests don't get registered, so, hey, I don't know, and now there's a new surge coming, and so, again, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you ain't gonna fool me again. I learned my lesson. I stayed the fuck home when Delta was getting out. When Omicron was getting out, I stayed the fuck home. And guess what? BA2, I'm also gonna stay the fuck home. So let's read. A more contagious Omicron subvariant is now dominant in the U.S., according to the latest data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Have you been seeing this anywhere? Other than my show and maybe a couple other shows? Like, I haven't seen anyone in mainstream media talk about this. I haven't seen anyone ask, Joe Biden or Jen Psaki questions about this. Maybe a couple questions, like, just generically related to COVID funding. But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there should be a bigger story. Yes, the war in Ukraine is really, really bad. But I've got news for you. More people are dying of COVID than are dying in the war of Ukraine. And guess what? We are not Ukraine. We can't, we're not there, so we're here. So I wish our politicians would maybe start talking about a little bit, domestic issues. I'm just saying, maybe. Now, if you want to start doing something in Ukraine, all right, then maybe, okay, you can spend that time and attention there. But if you're not going to do anything about Ukraine, and you're just going to say, well, and they're not going to do anything, they're not going to, say, whether or not you support that, whatever. I wish they would turn their attention back to the domestic agenda because, again, thousands of people a day are dying. That's crazy. That's Looney Tunes. We're 9/11 like every other day. That's fucking nuts. And again, Americans are fucking stupid. They're just going, I lost, whatever. I lost my aunt. I lost my uncle. I lost my Grammy. I lost my grampy. Whatever. Gotta go shop. Gotta go and go. Inflation, gas prices, pain at the pump. Anyway. Subvariant called BA2 now accounts for nearly 55% of the nation's COVID-19 tests that have undergone genetic sequencing, the data shows, although levels vary state to state. Dr. Tony Fauci, President Biden's chief medical advisor, has said that the subvariant could cause an uptick in cases in the U.S., but he doesn't think it would cause another surge. Again, what the fuck? Are these people stupid? What does that mean? So it's an uptick, but not a surge. What do those words mean? Is anyone going to ask what's the difference between an uptick and a surge? Seriously. Like, these are like... What is the definition of a surge? Like, a surge is an uptick times 1.5? Like what is an uptick? First of all, an uptick is already bad. But again, what the fuck? Like, they just say these things. These politicians just say words. Like, yeah, there's going to be an uptick, but not a surge. What the fuck is the difference? What do those things mean? What does that mean? I have no idea. Okay. The bottom line is we likely will see an uptick in cases as we've seen in European countries, particularly the UK, where they've had the same situation as we have now. They have BA2, they have a relaxation of some restrictions, isn't an uptick. What does that mean? BA2 has spread 75% faster than the formerly dominant BA1 Omicron variant, but it hasn't caused more hospitalizations and doesn't appear to escape the immune response from vaccines or previous infections. Now again, the UK, you know, they've got at least an NHS. We're fucking on our own, right? The government just said, yeah, if you get COVID, guess what? We're not going to pay for that. You're just going to go to the hospital. Either you die or you got to, you know, have medical debt for the rest of your life. I'm just saying, you know, like that's what the U.S. is telling us. I don't know. The easiest way to prevent another surge was to get people vaccinated and boosted. Well, now it appears that the booster shot's only going to be authorized for people over the age of 50, and they might not even, like, they might have to pay for it out of pocket, right? So, anyway, the CDC said the Americans older than 50 with underlying medical conditions and everyone over 65 may get an extra second booster shot to bolster immunity against COVID-19. About 65% of Americans are fully vaccinated, and around 44% of those eligible have had the first booster. So, like, again, we need to really talk about language here. Fully vaccinated when there's boosters. Like, this booster thing, you are not fully vaccinated unless you've had 3 shots or, like, you know, you just had, like, you know, depending on, like, when you started your vaccination process. You are not fully boosted or fully vaccinated unless you've had at least 2 shots, and the most recent shot you've had was, like, a month or 2 ago. Other than that, like, if you're in any other category, you've got waning immunity. And, again, we need more booster shots. If more people need them, I don't know. The government's saying we're not going to fund them. I don't know. You know, there's going to be people that just aren't. I don't know. We're fucked. We're fucked. I don't know. Right? The CDC has changed all their metric systems. You know, they don't count cases anymore. I don't know. Are you scared? Because I'm scared. Maybe I shouldn't be scared. I want my 4th booster shot. Or my 2nd booster shot. My 4th overall. Whatever it is. I don't fucking know. I hate this terminology. I hate it. Anyway. We're fucked. And not in the good dick way. Because, you know, why would that happen? Anyway, there you go. I'm losing it. We're losing it. Aye! All right. We have now entered the making random noises portion of the show. All right. Okay, so there's news. There's news. Okay. Did y'all know that, like, there's, like, stuff happening, like, outside of this room? Whoa. Okay, so Joe Manchin shoots down the new Biden plan. Isn't that great? Okay. Donald Trump broke even more laws. Isn't that great? He's not going to be held accountable. Wonderful. Okay, so there's, like, you know, there's news going on. I don't know. This is all just like, yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else? I don't care. I think that'll be it for the news portion. How's everyone doing? Let's get some questions, comments, and concerns in the chat. That's right. I'm concerned. I'm concerned that there's a lack of questions, comments, and concerns in the chat to occupy my time. I'm concerned. I would even go as far as to say I'm highly concerned. And we are monitoring the situation. And so there you go. Ride the waves, bro. Yep, there you go. Good so far. How about me? I'm pretty good. I haven't crashed yet, but I'm sensing it might be coming soon. It's possible. I don't know. I'm going to try to keep it going. Orange vanilla. Polar seltzer. Isn't it wonderful? Like, I don't even know how they do it, but it's great. Wow. They keep tomorrow 1 p.m. for the Doom stream. Come in and watch it. Any more special announcements about special announcements? I will announce that the announcement will happen on Friday. And then also, watch any films last night? Nope. Incredible Weight of Mass and Talent come out yet? I don't think so. But I'm trying to avoid spoilers until it comes out on streaming services, so. Whoa. 1 p.m. on Thursday Eastern Time for the Doom stream. First Doom stream, then Doomed stream with Matt Binder. I was on his show last year. If you didn't know that, go check it out. Any chance of moving the Doom stream to Friday? It's got to be on the last day of the month. Did I like that seltzer? It was fantastic. What am I going to eat today? Andrea. That's a great fucking question. That's a great fucking question. That's a good fucking question. I don't know. How about that for an answer? That's a bad answer. To a good question. I'm not sure. You know, I could make tofu. I could have soup. These are many options. I don't know. I usually just wing it. I just go into the kitchen and I go like, and then I start making food. Next thing I know, the frying pan's on. There's oil popping in my face. You know, the fucking house is on fire. Did that seltzer taste like a creamsicle? It tasted like a motherfucking dreamsicle. That's what it tasted like. The blood of innocent tomato. I love tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I'm currently eating beans as of this moment. Like right now you're eating beans? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I did not know that. I also did not know that. Favorite spice. Ooh. Does garlic count? If garlic, like garlic powder, I put that on everything. If that counts. If not, then I don't know. Have you tried soy curls? They have more fiber than tofu. I have not. I'm always randomly wondering what Andrea is eating. That's crazy. Y'all, I gotta use the bathroom, but like I'm not gonna end the show yet, so we're just gonna enter the be right back portion. I will be right back, y'all. Just give me a sec.
And then they have cans of soup. Soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup for my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people. And then they have cans of soup. Soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick. It's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you...
Is this thing on? Hello? Testing. 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 Hello? Is this thing on? Testing. Welcome back. Got myself a Dr. K, 0 sugar, 0 calorie. After having 2 cups of coffee, I'm going in. More caffeine. What could possibly... Oh. Whoa. Whoa, you see that? It's popping out. Wow, that's cold. All right. Sometimes wish Andrea streamed like David Feldman, lol. I respect David Feldman's commitment to the format. My thing is, like, I've got like a you know, certain amount of energy, right, that I can put into it. And so it's like I could do 8 hours twice a week, or I could do 2 hours 7 days a week, or 1 hour 7 day a week, 2 hour, like, you know, 3 day a week, 4, you know, something like that. And so, you know, I mean, I would like, one of the other things that David Feldman does that it makes his job much easier is he has other people. So it's when you have someone else that's just willing to blah, blah, blah on fucking stream, yap, 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 and then you go like, yeah, and then they go like, blah, 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 look at me, I'm so smart, ha, 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 blah, 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 and then you go like, yeah, yeah, and then, you know, and then they go like, blah, 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 like, that's really easy. I love when I get a guest on the show. It's great. I just don't know how to get guests on the show. Like, when they go like, yeah, and then did not, and then I'm just sitting here like, yeah, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's so true. Oh, that's like, you know. Zero PE, are you serious? On a scale from 1 to 10, how serious are you? Definitely. Yo, let me tell you. I'm feeling it. I'm 4 hours in. In fact, let me check my timer. Wait, no, I turned my timer off already. Yeah, I'm 4 hours in. And, so, you know, but it's, you know, the mood boosting. Oh, I just hurt my pinky. Yes, I did, Courtney. We DM'd. We didn't set anything up, though. Wait a second. I'm getting mixed messages. So, 0 PE says 8 hours, 35 minutes. I'm visiting folks up there, and then they're also joking. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Conflicting news reports. Someone's gotta be lying. And it ain't me. Oh my god. Whoa. Wow. What a program. I'm losing viewers. I've got, like, you know, the chart. Viewership going down. I gotta keep it interesting. Republican candidates this year are increasingly ducking out of primary debates or demanding greater control of the terms than ever before. Well, I mean, of course. Trump said we have finite energy. That's true. That's so true. But you know what's not true? That Donald Trump, like, I can't say this. So you know, yeah, I was going to make a joke, but I can't do it because then I will get censored. So, I was joking about the battery. What battery? Assault and battery? What the fuck? Holy shit. Zero's engaging in some goddamn battery. And assault. And battery. That's fuck. This motherfucker's crazy. Someone's gotta fucking get this guy, like, under control. Goddamn battery. Horse noises. I'm just doing my best guinea impression. Oh god, this tweet's good. It's like a it's like a good meme image. It's incredible. Ugh. Anyway, call Kyle Rittenhouse on your show. I mean, he said he would come on anyone's program. I don't know. That'd be hilarious. Like, has Kyle Rittenhouse done any media that, like, doesn't suck his dick? Like, has he, like, does anyone know? I'm genuinely curious. I feel like I would have seen it by now if he went on anyone's shows that, like, doesn't, like, you know, just say how great he is. What is my favorite brand of seltzer? Right now, I gotta say Polar is my favorite. But it changes, you know? That was not an alcoholic seltzer. Nope, not this time. My favorite alcoholic seltzer, I'm on drugs, is White Claw. That's right. What it is? Yeah. Hold up. The Madison Cawthorn orgy stuff. I mean, I'm hoping for the best for him. Yeah, that's right. White Claw is my favorite seltzer. Am I right? Am I right, fellas? Up top! Yeah. That's right. We've entered the cool kid portion of the program. This is cool kids only. That's right, y'all. We are at the cool kids only portion of the program. You know, this is where the cool kids hang out. We're just hanging out, being cool. We're just, you know, flipping up signs that cool people do, you know, because we're cool. And we're kids, and we're cool kids, and, you know, there we go. Man, maybe I should do the Madison Cawthorn one, because that one is funny. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't have it lined up. I don't feel like it. I've extended my energy. Anyway. So, yep. I'm pretty much out of it. I'm out of energy. Well, I'm out of like, you know, I don't know what else to say. That's one of the problems. Is like when I get like really fucked up, I do my show at like 2x speed. So like I could just say all the same content but like slower. And I would have a longer show, more watch time, higher ratings. But instead, I get it all done in like the first 20 minutes, and then I'm just sitting here going like, yeah. You know, that pretty much is what happens. You haven't tried White Claw? What kind of motherfucker hasn't tried White Claw? Have you had a Bear Claw, like the fucking pastry? Yeah, I mean, I just mix, like, regular, like, store-bought seltzer with vodka. Buying the already pre-mixed, like, stuff is just more expensive for no reason. Watch Jordan Peterson cry. That's always entertaining. Just getting some knots out. Let me tell y'all a story. Now, I will say real quick, though, before I get into the story. The, like, tall boy White Claws, like the thick ones that are, like, you know, like the Surge or whatever it's called. Like, you know, the 8% ones. Moderately priced, and that can get you fucked up. It's like $1.50 whenever I've had those. They can get you a little fucked up, and they're not that cheap. You know, they're not that expensive. So, just saying, if you get the singles, it's like $1.50. I don't know what it is now, actually, because inflation! That might be like $2 now, but last time I had one, you know, pretty good. Anyway, so this morning, I intended on doing a microdose, but I feel like, you know, the effects were a little bit more than subperceptual. And then I took a shower. And the shower lasted like many, many years. And it was incredible. So I just wanted to like share that experience. Because, you know, knotting my hair reminded me of that. So just recommended it, you know, if anyone hasn't tried that before. Goddamn Bodan is in the fucking past. Bodan needs a fucking time machine. You gotta catch the fuck up, bud. Internet, comment, etiquette, diet, and exercise routine. What the fuck? Was I successful in the denotification? Apparently not, because I'm still running for it. Still gunning. But yeah, I was getting some of them out earlier, and now I'm continuing the project. But what the fuck, though? What is the difference between an uptick and a surge, though? Like, what... An uptick becomes a surge at what point, you know? Like, level 16? Like, who knows? Let's go, Bodan. I agree. I also agree. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, like, I just drink vodka, right? Because, like, that's the best, like, value ratio. Like, you can get, like, a fucking big-ass thing of fucking vodka for, like, $10. And that'll last you, like, longer than an evening, you know? So, like, White Claw, double the money, like, 6% of the amount of fun you can have. Someone tell Bodan that the goddamn Doom stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Torrent of Abuse. Pretty good. Pretty good. Goddamn. What the White Claws taste like? I don't know. Like, go try them. Aren't you like 27, Paladin? Go to the fucking store. I don't know. Like, they're okay. What do they taste like? I don't know. It depends on the flavor. The black cherry one's my favorite, personally. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. Alright, I caught up with the stream. Let's go, Bodan! I agree. Whew, I guess that's it. I don't know. I guess that's it. So, okay. Now enters phase 2 of the day. So this is phase 1. After phase 1 is phase 2. Should I put the glasses back on? Hold up. We are about to enter phase 2. That's right. So phase 1 of my day is, let me do this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now this is maximum coolness. Yeah, that's right. So phase 1 of the day, that's before the show. You know, I do some stuff, go for a walk, all that kind of good stuff. Phase 2, right? This is where the cool kids are. I'm cool. You, let's be honest, not as cool as I am, but, phase 2 where the show ends. And I got the whole rest of the day. I get to do whatever I want. Maybe I'll edit a video. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll watch a movie. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going crazy. I'm going fucking crazy. The grocery store I shop at is hiring. Maybe I'll get a job. Who knows? It's possible. I got fucking slobber. I don't know. I got fucking 0 sugar Dr. K in my hair, and I just washed my hair. Now my hair is gonna fucking have like fucking sucralose and that shit. I got sucralose in my hair. Yo, I'm fucked. And not in the good dick way. Anyway, Resident Evil show coming to Netflix. I have never seen any of the Resident Evil movies, so I did not know that, but also, if I would watch it, I would need to catch up on a lot of other stuff first. Alright, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Everyone else have a great day. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have some content for y'all. And that's it. So that's the show. That's the program. That's all I got. That's it. It's over. It's done. It's done. It's gone. It's done. It's done.
And then they have cans of soup. Soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. But the real problem is that our leaders are dumb. Dumb. So dumb.
Created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
The world is actually a small piece of the universe, right?
Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
$7 million for reef fish management.
Bad deal, should have never been thought of.